Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. So, as promised, I'm giving y'all a video today of the current status of my craft room. And while it may not look great to y'all, before I started this, there was a very skinny trail into the room. Like I mentioned in my last video, my kids were always worried that I might trip on something, fall, hurt my back, worse, blah, blah, blah. And my island was super high. And I'm going to show y'all, like, I'll put my hand in there. And right now it looks bad, but it isn't, because I just have to put certain things away and I haven't figured out where that's going to be yet. So this is it as it stands Saturday night. Like I said, I'm going to do another one tomorrow. And then I think what it's going to be is there's going to be Sunday updates, like video updates. That way I have like Friday nights and all day Saturdays and parts of Sundays to continue working on. And I'm just going to have to go that route. Y'all know I have a ton of stuff. Y'all see it every week. And so it's just a matter of organizing, corralling, labeling, sorting. Those with a hurricane disaster craft room know what I'm talking about. So here we go. This is the current state of my room. This morning when everybody got up, they were like, oh my gosh, we can see floor. And they were all in shock. Those that followed from the beginning know that and have seen this table. My grandfather built this table. It's solid cherry for my grandmother's quilt room, and it was built for her quilting, quilt room. And there's storage all the way around it. And it actually is 3 pieces. There's all the cabinetry on this side is one piece. Same for the other side. And then the tabletop is one solid piece that kind of comes down and locks it all together. And then there's a drop leaf on that far end. Anyway, I actually had this totally clear, looked pretty yesterday, and then I started moving things around, and yeah. So this is the current state. These here, I have mentioned, and I've showed them those clear acrylic frames. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are nothing but house mouse. Then another one is nothing but my B. Cliben stamps. And then a couple of other stamps. I have, because I found more house mouse than I realized I had. So I have to order 3 more frames. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to store them inside here, which currently has lots and lots of the tonic paper, because I haven't decided where those are going yet. Over there on the desk, I actually took a break to start a project for my glass dip pens, because if you can see way over there, that Ikea unit, those 3 drawers are nothing but glass dip pens that are being stored in their boxes, because that's the safest way. But I had bought this unit here, I think last year, and I shared it. So I've taken wooden dowels in the one and it's going to happen to all these drawers. There's 2 dowels in these large sections and then 1 here, so that all together this will store. Hey baby Karma. Hey pretty girl, say hello. Karma, hey sweetie. She's really been loving all the open space. But anyway, so each drawer will hold 14 pens, and I think I can fill 4 of these. And after the dowels go in, I've been lining it in felt This first one up here that's on my desk, I'll show you, is not very pretty because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it yet. But there's the computer that's finally like hooked up to hardwire. It runs really fast. Here's my lighting. By next Sunday, I'm hoping to have this entire desk cleaned off and 100% usable. But this is how it's going to technically end up. Again, it's a mess, but it does do exactly what I want. I can put one pen in each one of these. They're not going to roll around. They're not going to get hurt. And it is actually going to go sit on top of this cabinet here. This is my addiction. She is a makeup artist. This is Bailey Sarian. I've mentioned her before. She's a gorgeous makeup artist, but she tells the best crime and mystery stories. If you like that kind of stuff, I do. And she's just a great storyteller, and I enjoy her, and she's funny. So if you are interested, Bailey Sarian. I'm always watching her if I'm not watching crafts. So, but anyway, so that unit that I showed you on the floor is going to end up right up there where the owl is. So all that is going to sit up a little higher. Eventually get my son to hook up that monitor as well to my computer. Like I said, next Sunday, the goal is to have all of this cleared off and put away and usable. That box there is stuff to film for haul videos. And then all of this here is it's the cardstock I use for lining all my dividers for stamp and die. So this is what I normally get off of Amazon. Then I just ordered these Avery L's, which are huge. And these are to take care of the really big stamps I've got. And then I've got more vinyl, what are they called? Job ticket folders right back there, that box. These are all magnets for dies and stuff like that. But I'm trying to decide where I'm going to store all that so it's easily accessible for me. Let's see. Right now, as you can see, I'm going to start with labeling the insides of the drawers like this. But I think once everything is said and done, I'm also going to either put a label here in like some pretty font, vinyl font, and label it that way. I've seen some rooms like that are absolutely adorable. So anyway, this is the current state. Some of y'all have kind of seen it like this before. And yesterday I actually had all of this cleared off. And then I started pulling all the Nuvo stuff out and was like, where do I want to put it? And I haven't decided. Because I don't know if I want to separate it. Like if I want to put all the mica mist over with like my Tattered Angels and all of my other mica sprays, which are on the other side of the room. But if you're new to my channel, I'm trying not to make anybody sick, but this is my Ikea wall. It's what I call it. And down here are the Kallax bookcases, the 1x4s. There's two of them there. And I have a ton of my pattern paper. My 12x12s are down there. At the far corner, I have scrapbook albums. And then I have this unit over here. And I did have it all cleaned up. So that's that big gray thing right there is my Fiskars fuse. I'm getting rid of that because it's too heavy for me to move around anymore, and I've pulled my back once trying to get it out. So anyway, there's that. All those cubes there on this wall right here is ribbon. This unit here is, both of those drawers are full of thickers. That one with the calendar attached to the side, that has glitters, micro beads, hot glue guns, heat guns, just crafting tools. Up there is just like some specialty hand tools that are in there. Those two clear drawers right there, that's all adhesive as well. I've mentioned before I'm an adhesive junkie. I know this isn't the tour y'all wanted for today, but I had to be real and I didn't want to just rush. I also have my husband building a frame because I have two Ikea. That's all Ikea back there, but there's a unit right back there that has a mat in front of it. But this unit here kind of like causes the top of this one to bow, so I can't open those. So he's building me a support frame that's going to go behind this tall one. And then I'm having a support panel come out on top, so like an additional top support for this bottom unit here, so that it will relieve the stress and weight so that I can actually use the bottom of that unit again. Next payday, so the 1st, I'm buying, that's an old Michael's unit there, the recollection stores, the knockoffs to Ikea. And I'm going to get the Ikea version, the wide one will fit like right in there. And then that whole station there is going to become the mink, hot foiling, all of that's going to become my hot foiling section in there. And then all the drawers in the desk, that's all like business or taxes, all that personal mess. This cabinet here that I can't get into at the moment, that's my camera equipment. So the DSLRs, all the like camera stuff. But I think I'm going to downsize that and add storage in there. There's some more of my house mouse. And I went ahead and I started. These are those from Dollar Tree. Remember I shared these probably the first of the year, but they look like this. They're just OSB or MDF or whatever with a thin veneer, and they light up. And I have 2 pineapples and 2 flamingos. And it's actually harder than I thought, because I had to get washi inside to protect the lights that are inside the cutout. So the flamingos I'm going to paint pink. The pineapples, because the lights are a yellow, I think I'm going to go with a really pale green. I think. Or I'm going to go with like that light mint color. For the body of the pineapples, because the green just I don't think would really match the room, because y'all know it's kind of like pinks and mints. Anyway, I'm making everybody sick, but this is where I'm at. Like I said, I could barely even walk through, like you could barely even tell there was a blue floor in here. And all of this here was just covered. And this table, I can't back out, let's see. It was literally stacked like that high. It was that bad. So some of the stuff has been sorted into like boxes, like stamps or dies. And they're waiting to come back into the room. But yeah, currently this is the situation. It kind of looks similar maybe to the last time, but it's really not. But I'm going to close here so that I can get back to the room. Karma's still like not sure what to think about being able to just run in and out as she wants. So anyway, that is it. That is the current state of the craft room. And as of this video, you know, I had mentioned either Saturday or Sunday updates, but I think it's just going to be Sundays. There'll always be an update on the craft room until I have the room finished. So if you're cool with that, let me know below. Let me know if you like the, you know, the Sunday craft room updates, if that sounds like a good idea. If for some reason I can't do one, you know, like maybe we're going out of town, I'll just post like something on the community board and go from there. So I'm also trying to debate whether I want to hang my lights from the ceiling, but that's a long way. And honestly, there's a chandelier at Ikea that I would like to get to hang and drop down over the desk. So I don't know yet. But this is it. This is the state. It's not the grand tour y'all were hoping for, but we're going to get updates. It's going to come together. And then I think as I get sections together, I'll do like tours of, say, like the stamps and dies, how they're organized. When I finally decide how I want to store all my paper, we'll do that. List below things that you would be interested in seeing. So I know how I'm going to label everything. I just haven't decided how and where I want everything. So, and granted, I've had 2 years to do this. I work a full-time job, and I come home and I'm tired. I mean, y'all know. So, those who work full-time and come home and tired, you know, that sometimes you just don't have the energy. But that's why I went ahead and kept this vacation time and I attacked this. So with that, I hope you'll have a great Saturday night. I will see you again tomorrow, Sunday, with another update on the craft room. Hopefully with a cleared off island. Hopefully I'll have that stuff recorded so that can be put away. And yeah, so there we are. I hope y'all have a great night. As always, love you guys to pieces. Bye-bye.